Okay. It's just easier to record like this so I can like yell and be stupid and nobody can look at me unless somebody like drives by and looks at me. I got my apple pie. I've got my Thai tea, bitch. From 7 Leaves, bitch. This shit better not be hot. God motherfucking damn. So tasty. Oh yeah. Now, unlike the last video where I was talking to a stupid dumb bitch, this video I'm going to be talking to stupid dumb bitches. And the title of the video is obvious already. So, can we like stop going through this cycle where we love Nintendo and then we hate Nintendo and we love Nintendo again and we hate Nintendo? Can we stop going through this cycle? Like, why the fuck? This shit has been going on, well, since the dawn of time. But really, it's been more prevalent ever since the Wii, Xbox 360, and PS3. It's just like really honed in. Like when the Wii came out, everybody complained about it. Everybody said it was shit. Everybody said it looked like dog shit and it couldn't compete to the 360 or the PS3, blah, blah, blah. And then later on, when the Wii was popping and everybody was playing it, it's like, oh my God, this is like the best thing ever. We love Nintendo. And then once again, Nintendo ruled supreme again. And whoever wanted to play Xbox, played the Xbox. Whoever wanted to play PlayStation, play PlayStation. That's how it was. But there was the hate, nonetheless. And then, and you know what's funny too? Like, they always shit on the Nintendo Wii, while Nintendo not only has their own console, but they're also doing handheld. But people are still shitting on Nintendo when they're literally splitting their resources to do 2 different platforms, creating timeless classic games on both systems. And by the way, Nintendo also being one of the first gaming, company to make a successful handheld gaming. The 3DS is the most successful handheld machine that you can buy. It's amazing. Anyway, that's going too far forward. Basically, people hated Nintendo way back then, even though Nintendo was doing so much more than anything that Xbox, Microsoft was doing, or PlayStation, Sony was doing since the beginning. Like, honestly, since the beginning. The only issue that everybody complained and bitched about was like processing and graphics and blah, 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 third party. People were complaining about third party titles for a Nintendo console. Okay, guys, you got a real argument there. But, so yeah, that was the Wii. And then there was the Wii U. Holy shit. When you hear about the Wii U, it just gets so fucking tired. The Wii U was not bad. The Wii U was marketed badly. The Wii U is not bad. The Wii U's game library is not even close to bad. It is very, very, very solid. And it has a lot of good games. Star Fox Zero, Kirby Canvas Curse, Mario Party 10, Nintendo Land. Fuck. Did I say Star Fox Zero? Yeah. Just the list off the top of my head. I know I was actually pretty late to the Wii U. I didn't buy it till like way after its launch. So I wasn't like, I didn't get all the hate for it. I bought it when it was down the line. It came with a bundle. And I just played Mario Kart 8 for like 10,000 hours, and I was happy with it. People could say, oh, it was a failure, it sucked, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? The GameCube was a failure, and look at it now. So if you're going to say that Wii U is bad, you're wrong. Like, you're kind of wrong. It was marketed badly, yes. Was it bad altogether? No, not at all. People just like to hate on Nintendo for some reason. And like I said, the Wii U and the Nintendo 3DS. Everybody loved the 3DS. And Nintendo's doing two things at once. They got a console and they got a handheld. They dominated the handheld gaming industry. They dominated. They still do. No one else compares to them. Nobody else compares to them. But yeah, so that was the Wii U. Fast forward to the Switch. Everybody's complaining about the Switch. Like, oh, it's still underpowered. I don't care if it's portable. Portability is a meme. Nobody plays their games on the go. Nobody plays their games on the go. Fast forward to the Steam Deck. Oh my God, I love the Steam Deck. It's so good. I love handheld gaming. The Steam Deck is so good. Huh? Nintendo who? No, the Steam Deck. It's the best thing ever made. Shut the fuck up! There's a car next to it. Shut the fuck up about the Steam Deck. Shut the fuck up about it being the Nintendo Switch killer. Shut the fuck up about saying that the Steam Deck is still better than the Switch 2. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Why do you say these things? And most of these people who say these things aren't even Nintendo fans, let alone play Nintendo games. That's like the majority of people. People who actually like Nintendo and enjoy Nintendo products and playing Nintendo games, they don't give a fuck about anything that goes on from the Wii to the Wii U to the Switch 2. They don't give a fuck. They buy it. They have fun. Life goes on. It's only a problem because the majority of the population is complaining about it. When that majority, like 80% of that majority, does not give a fuck about Nintendo, they're just shitposting. They don't even have Nintendo console, and they have like a PlayStation or PC or Xbox. That's like the majority of people who are bitching and complaining about Nintendo. Every single time. Every time they do this or they do that, blah, 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 blah. And it's only bad when Nintendo does it. It's only bad when Nintendo does it. Let me ask you guys. Back when it was the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 3, what did they do? It had free online. It was fucking ass shit dog balls. The Wii had free online. It was fucking shit ass dog balls. But hey, that shit was free though. That shit was free. What did Xbox do? They charged you $60 for an online service. Back in the 360 days. $60 a year for online play service. That is all. $60. And then people were having a heart attack when Nintendo was charging $20 a year for online services. $20. While now PlayStation and Xbox is still charging more for online capabilities for their console. But people were bitching about $20 a year for online services. That's fucking crazy. And that's still the same shit. Yeah, you have to pay more for a premium online membership, but you don't have to pay for the premium. You don't have to pay for the premium. So that shit is $20 a year. Come on, people. And okay, even if you put the premium is still cheaper than what PlayStation and Xbox offers. And you get so many add-ons and features from the Nintendo Premium online service. Like, what the fuck else do you want these motherfuckers to do? You want them to make it free? Like, my dude. And they're selling the Switch at the cheapest price they could possibly sell it for. While everything else was like $350, $400, $500. PS4, PS4 Pro, PS5 Pro. But it's only bad when Nintendo does it. What the fuck, guys? Nobody fucking said shit about the PS4 Pro and the PS5 Pro. They're like, oh, Sony, haha, that's so funny. Nobody gave a shit. Nintendo legitimately makes a more powerful system, and they sell it for a little bit more, which technically is it $450? It's $100 more than the OLED, which was $350, which I bought the OLED, by the way. Hold up, little bitch. Where the fuck is it? I can't find it, y'all. Oh, shit. Where the fuck? Oh. There we go. Got that shit, bitch. OLED. Splatoon 3 edition, bitch. Purple Joy-Con. Yellow, green Joy-Con. That shit is fucking fire. Fire. Guess what I'm fucking playing? Guess what I'm doing right now in my car? Hold on, put that shit. Oh, fucking hell. I'm in my car. I'm in me mom's car. Vroom, vroom. I have my Nintendo Switch. It's handheld portable. Look what I'm motherfucking playing on this fucking bitch.
We need your help, Star Fox.
Andross has declared war. He's invaded the Lylat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Star Fox. Where's PlayStation doing this? Where is... Oh my god, that's another fucking thing too. You know, everybody hates Nintendo, but damn, they are not afraid to copy Nintendo when they do something innovative, which is what they always do. Do y'all remember when they made the mini consoles? Do y'all remember who started doing the mini consoles? Do y'all remember who started copying the concept of a mini console after Nintendo started putting out their mini consoles? Do you remember how shitty the other consoles were? Because they were just trying to get a cash grab, and they were shitty and laggy and fucking trash. Huh? Come on, guys. Come on. Jesus Christ. The Switch 2 finally has everything that everyone was bitching about how every Nintendo console is underpowered, it's shit, can't do this, can't do that, doesn't have this, doesn't have that. It finally has that. Whatever the fuck you guys were complaining about, it has that now. Sorry, you have to pay $450 for it. Or you could get the bundle, which if you give even half of a shit, you're getting the bundle. You're playing Mario Kart, you're paying $500 for the console and the game, which is technically cheaper since games are now $70 to $80. And that's another thing too, guys. Because it's only bad when Nintendo does it. Do you guys realize who started the trend of DLC and loot boxes and all that other bullshit where it just adds to the price of a game that you're paying for already? Do you know who was doing that first? I'm going to give you a hint. It wasn't fucking Nintendo, because when they made a game, that was it. When they made a game, that was it. To a certain point. Obviously, they had to copy others because Nintendo is just a gaming company. They don't have computers, they don't have TVs, they don't have music, whatever. They are just Nintendo, guys. I think people like really don't know that. It's like when people say, "Oh my god, I can't believe Nintendo made an alarm clock." Yeah, no shit. They have to fucking branch out somehow because they cannot survive solely based on gaming. They have to branch out. They have to do whatever they need to do and hope that it goes well for them. Anything that isn't straight up games, they need to branch out. Because Nintendo is only games. Sony, definitely not only games. Microsoft, definitely not only games, guys. There's a huge comparison here. Which is why the Switch 2 being the way it is from Nintendo is insane. And it's 100% worth the money. Gaming's expensive, guys. There was never not a point in gaming history where it was cheap and affordable and reasonable. You always had to pay for a gamer lifestyle. You always had to pay money for a gamer lifestyle. Like, guys, before the $70, $80 thing, we had to pay $60 for every game. And just like on average, you get a new console, you are buying at least 10 games after buying that console. What's 10 times 60? $600. Sounds like a lot, right? Gaming was never not expensive. I hope everybody realizes that. Oh boy, and people, dude, $500 for the bundle it's a steal. It's a steal. And games being $70 or $80, like, come on, guys. Is that really that big of a deal? If you are a gamer and you are committed to gaming, this is nothing. It's change. Especially if you have income, if you have a job or whatever. You buy one game, and then the next game that you might want comes out 1, 2, 3 months later. By that time, my brother, you're going to have well more than enough money, unless you have terrible money management skills, to buy that next game that's going to be $70 or $80. What are you guys complaining about? Like, unironically, guys, you guys have money, right? You guys have phones, right? Like, you guys are complaining just to complain. And I will say, just before you think I'm sucking on that huge schlong, I would 100% love for games to not increase. I would love for games to stay the same price that we have usually been paying. But if this is the future that we have to live in, then oh well. I have a job, I have income, I have money to spend. I'm living a gamer lifestyle. It is not cheap. It has never been cheap. We have to shell out money to live a gamer lifestyle. Everybody has to remember that. People pay like $1,000, $2,000 for a PC setup that they have to change like every couple of years and spend more money. You buy a console, that's it. You're done. I bought my Switch, my original Switch, back in 2017. And if the battery didn't get fucked up like 5 years later, I wouldn't have never got the OLED model. But the OLED model is fucking nice as shit. So I'm glad I got it. But, you know, I had to get it But my 2017 Switch lasted like 5 or 6 years or whatever. A one-time purchase. One-time purchase, guys. And that's another thing, too. Whether you call it a bad mindset or not, that $500 purchase means virtually nothing 6 months from now. 6 months from that purchase, a year from that purchase, it virtually means nothing. That $500 was nothing. If you guys get what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, if you're working a job and let's say you pay like $100 for something and then the day after that you get a paycheck. That $100 that you spent is like nothing. You might as well have gotten that for free. Yeah, it cost $100, but now you got your paycheck, you have even more money, and unless you like gamble and lose all your money, you're in the clear, bro. You got money for days. It's just another day, the fucking grind, bro. So, people complaining about prices, it's literally not going to be relevant to you like a few months after you buy the thing that you bought. Unless you're unemployed and don't have money. That's the only exception. And like I said, gaming is not cheap. If you're complaining, then you gotta look yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, I need fucking money, bro. But I'm kind of running out of time here. I'll try to wrap this up. Now, yeah. There's so many, I didn't even get to the reason. There's so many reasons why, you know, everything's going up. Everything's going up. And it's actually a surprise that games have not gone up sooner. Even though Sony and Microsoft have done many things to sell a game and then to sell multiple things on top of that game to the game, which makes a $60 game turn into like a $120 game. Nintendo never did that. But now that Nintendo's raising their prices 10 or 20 bucks, everybody's having a heart attack because everybody loves to hate Nintendo. Nintendo's so bad. How can they do this? Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Come on, guys. Open your eyes. This shit. What Nintendo is doing right now and everybody's complaining so hard about, Microsoft and Sony have been doing it since the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era. That's how long they've been doing it. So why it's suddenly a problem now that Nintendo's doing it? Come on, guys. It gets so fucking tired. I can't wait for June. I'm going to buy that bundle. I'm going to play the fuck out of Mario Kart World. And I'm going to have fun. I don't give a fuck about everybody complaining. Also, to end it, everybody who is complaining and has pirated a Nintendo game, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Thank you. Time's almost out.